Here's the one thing I added to increase my appointment booking rate. Super simple. I call it trigger link booking. So this is basically for anyone that does like appointment booking over like their DMs on Instagram, Facebook, over SMS, or maybe from their website or from like a chat widget or even voice AI. I definitely recommend implementing this. This software, there's a link in the description. It's like a CRM, all-in-one marketing platform. Super good. I like using it. For this company, I have this conversational agent. So when someone's ready to get a quote, it'll send them a link to book with the team. If they do not click the link, we know if they don't click the link, so that we can continue following up to either say, hey, did you click the link? Or hey, do you have any other questions or whatever else. So sometimes you just send it and pray. You don't know if they click really or not, or what may have happened. I mean, obviously they don't book, they didn't click it, but this is a way to continue following up. Like if they don't click. So in the actual prompting, we say, hey, when someone's ready to book, have it say this, book your free estimate, and we have our trigger link right here. So trigger link works. It's a unique link for each single time that it's sent to someone. It's different every single time. So because it tracks if that's clicked. So if it's clicked by you or someone else, it'll still fire it off. So make sure not to click your client or like whoever person is that you're messaging. Don't click their trigger link or it'll take them out of the sequence. But that's what it's forced to track. It makes a unique link based off of a certain subdomain that you have, whether it's a subdomain or regular domain. If your company is turf and pavers, you could do go or link.turfandpavers or book.turfandpavers and have it connected to this trigger link. And how you set that up is you just come in here to marketing, come over here to trigger links. And as you can see, the reason why we want to also use a trigger link is because the actual link right here is huge. Like this is mega. I'm not going to text this to someone over SMS. One, costs a lot. And two, just a long link. Whereas I can have it just be a trigger link where it's a lot shorter. But it still has my information, my company's information in it. So it doesn't look like a bit.ly or something super scammy. So that's our booking link. And then now how we're going to set it up is we're going to go into automations to set up the follow-up sequence. Based off of that trigger link, what we can do is we can add a trigger here and do like trigger link, for example. So if trigger link is clicked, you should define the trigger link yourself and go to booking link, save the trigger. And what a trigger does, basically, whatever the trigger is, if it is completed or fired, it's going to start this workflow here. What a workflow is basically a number of steps of an automation process that you don't have to manually do, that it just happens in the background. So here we can do like a wait step, but what we should do instead is trigger link is clicked. So we're going to say take out of workflow. So because our AI bot's going to be talking to them in a workflow. So sorry, take out. Let's remove. So we could just do, where is it? Oh, right here. Remove from workflow. And then we'll say the workflow that it's in, like current workflow. We'll say, for example, that the AI bot's talking to them in this workflow right here. So say once they click it, it won't follow up. So, and you have a separate workflow. So what you want to have is you'd want to have a different workflow that's separate to this, that actually has the messaging sequence. Like, hey, are you interested in a quote? Hey, $500 off. Hey, whatever else. So this is a separate workflow. This is just saying when that trigger link is clicked. So to make another workflow, like a messaging one, we can do is just delete this, for example, delete this. You could say like reply to message. So say the customer replies to the AI bot itself. You can say, okay, perfect. Here's a booking link, like send SMS to them, send SMS. You say, hey, here's a link. And then after that, you can say a wait step. So we'll say 3 hours. Then you come here, something basic. I don't know, like did that link work okay? You can use this for payment links, so maybe DocuSign links if people need to sign it or whatever it may be. This is a way to make sure people click links or book an appointment or do whatever it is. Say it sends in this message, hey, here's the booking link, click. Okay, and they click it after this, they will not get this message. But if they don't click it, then it'll wait 3 hours, and then it'll send this message again. And then you can even have it send an email or call them or whatever else. Like, hey, make sure you click that link or whatever else. So it's a really cool way to send a personalized link out that can be tracked for either one, internal marketing purposes, because you can also track how many links were clicked or whatever else, like in a dashboard, but also continue following up to make sure they actually click the link. So something to try out. It's helped increase my booking rate a little bit. Give it a shot.